Hey guys, in Pilot Dream, carrying on the October horror theme this month, and gonna try out American before. I've only seen one episode of the show, a random one on TV. It was from season one, actually. I seem to remember, but it wasn't the pilot. So I might have been a bit lost. But yeah, that's going to be the pilot for this week. And then there's a special little bonus afterwards, which I'm excited to do, which I'll probably start up another stream for. But yeah, I'm going to start American Horror Story in a few minutes because it's the best part of an hour, so start it quite sharp. So this is the season called Murder House, because I know they all have different titles. So the pilot. And we start in 1978. That's where I've got it paused. Hey, Cindy. My sort of era, really, even though I wasn't quite born yet. You alright, Cindy? So I'm probably going to start quite quickly, as I said to you, because of the added watch we're doing afterwards. But if you're going to watch this with me, Cindy, I've got it paused on 1978 on the screen. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. The Halloween 2018 review will be up tomorrow, by the way. That's the plan. I finished the editing today. Right. Oh yeah, you had this strange thing, didn't you, last time when you were sat next to a jerk, which, as I pointed out, is extremely unlikely to happen again. I mean, that's a bit like lightning striking twice. I'm definitely going. Even though I now have mixed feelings on the last one, there was still enough good stuff in it. And
I just feel certain movies are like cinema movies, and hmm, and as a horror fan, I think this is one of them. Now, if it turns out crap, then who knows? I might not go to see the next one, but anyway. Well, that's always a good plan. I think normally 10 a.m. showings are empty or mostly empty from my experience. Yeah. So it's an exciting 24 hours really, because obviously going to be checking out the Chucky pilot later on. I Know What You Did Last Summer new series on Friday, which there will be a special stream for tomorrow / Friday. That's the plan anyway. I'm guessing Amazon will put it up at midnight. And then obviously Halloween Kills on Friday. So much excitement. Some big stuff for horror fans anyway, that's what I'm saying. So you watching this with me, Cindy? Okay. All right. Let's do this then. And go. You seen any American Horror Story before? If so, are you a fan? We got bats. Quite hammy to then pay for that. I'm quite liking the style so far. It's sort of funny, isn't it, that they're wearing the exact same style of shirt, but it's just a different color. These kids are the worst. Been a while since I've seen Prom Night, so I'll take your word for it. I think I've only seen the remake, actually. Might have seen the original. Is the original the one with Jamie Lee Curtis in? Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I've seen it actually. I might have. Well, the girl warned them. Oh yeah, this guy playing the Doctor was in. He normally plays quite creepy characters, I think. Hey, Camilla. Don't call me baby. She's got the Michael Myers knife at the ready. Or the Psycho knife, if you please. Ah. Intriguing opening. Okay, test for Minka. Pretty solid cast. I'm not so keen on these opening credits. No. I've only seen one episode randomly on TV, which I think was from the first series, but pretty sure it wasn't this one. I may be getting some stick for this, but Carrie Underwood. Oh, no way, Bianca Lawson. From the hit television show Buffy the Vampire Slayer. To steal Pete's line. Nice to see her in the show. She wasn't expecting that answer. Okay. There's another. Yeah, you tell that's Vera Farmiga's sister, I think. Younger sister. I remember Pete getting muddled up whether it was her daughter or her sister. I'm assuming younger sister. Yeah, there must be quite an age gap though. Although this is like 10 years ago. So I guess Vera might have only been in her 30s at the time. Mind you, still quite the age gap. I always think of McDermott out of The Practice. So I expect him to charge into a bit of a, a legal like speech. Either that or I think of him from the Miracle on 34th Street remake. Or 42nd Street, whichever one it is. Oh, there's... Oh, she's a bit dialed up. Talk about overacting, gal. Yeah. Excuse me, normal people over here. Also, Adelaide. She's named after an Australian city. Also, I was going to say that was Bianca Lawson in the last scene, one of the friends of the bully, which is crazy because this is like 2010, and she was in like Buffy in like 97, 98, and she was playing, probably a teenager character in that. So it's well over a decade. So yeah, it was like the Color Girl. So she must be at least late 20s by this time. Mongoloid. Pardon. Well, Jessica Lange just stole this pilot. Well, maybe they're big Pulp Fiction fans as well. Literally. There's some bad dialogue in this. Oh yeah. Forgot Francis Conroy was in this. Okay. Yeah, I wondered if that might have happened. Definitely will mark 6 Feet Under down to do in the future on the channel. Did she just say they were nice boys? Not from the clip we saw at the start. Okay. Jesus, did he just eat that banana in a suggestive way? Which bit do you hate? The sort of her appearing in two different ways, like appearing like young and attractive to him and older to her. Not that Francis Conroy isn't attractive, of course, just a bit older. Hmm. I'm assuming the idea is that she's appearing to him as she was back in 78. Yeah, not a bad idea there, Dylan. Report old Norman Bates to the police. Oh, God, this dialogue is pretty awful at times. Why is she hanging around him after their last creepy encounter? Because it's not like he's even trying to hide how weird he is. Maybe, but you would have to be a psycho. That's a fair request, to be fair. Stop coming in my house and stop saying that I'm gonna die and opening things up. Oh no, now the dog's gonna die. McDermott trying to act is always funny. He's good at certain sort of roles, but when he tries to stretch himself, it's a funny spectacle. Pilates. His wife's Carrie Underwood, bitch. Come on. If he had half a brain cell, you wouldn't stand a chance. So far, I've hated like 90% of this episode. Like, Jessica Lange has been the highlight so far. Her and her weird daughter. Yeah. And it's a pretty good cast overall, but I think it's trying too hard to be edgy and just throwing stuff at the screen, really. Just needs to dial stuff down as well. Because even though I get it's meant to be like a sort of a pulpy, like black sort of comedy horror, you still need some moments where there's like some like resemblance of like normal characters. Yeah, you told me last night, Camilla, when it had gone midnight. I'm sorry. Oh, he's kind of the worst, isn't he? trying to justify that. I'm watching the pilot now, Camille. A dog. Not a dog. This bit's kind of enjoyable, to be fair. It's like they're trying to outdo each other in the overacting stakes. I suppose me and Rachel might have to cover this one day. Well, if that's how you get your kicks. Something tells me the dog's gonna die in a minute. No, I saw one episode before Camilla on TV. I'll give it a proper chance, but this pilot isn't doing much for me. Well, you said you like some of the seasons, Cindy. Is this one you like or not? What, you mean more characters like the Jessica Lange one in this? Yeah, I think they're just trying too hard, and it's just like, oh, look at us, we're so edgy. And they're just almost throwing like the attempt at black humor in your face. And it's not really entertaining. It's almost like it sort of thinks that it's more edgy than it actually is. Okay. That's the thing, because it's an anthology and it's a different story each season, I am tempted to try more out. Not much, Camilla. I was just editing the latest Halloween review. Been watching Lost on season 2 of my rewatch. This is fucking shit. That was like some crappy MTV music video. Well, what did she think was gonna happen when she took her down there to see Psycho Boy? How's that? Is that Toby Hoss, the one out of Halloween 2018? I think so. Right, it's plot exposition time. Yeah, that's him. He's having fun with the accent as well. It's a pretty good line. Something tells me he won't be leaving you alone anytime soon. I love with all the wacky shit that's been happening. No, it's just showing bits from the episode. Okay. I don't know. What his name? Oh, Jim. Oh, yeah. But you think I look a bit like Jim Halpert? Well, yeah. Rachel said that once as well. Okay. So that's American Horror Story, the pilot. So I will end this stream and then I'll return in a few moments and start up another stream. And that is because, fingers crossed, and it was still on there earlier, I'll be watching the first episode of the new Chucky TV show live on stream. And I'll put a link in the chat because I found it on YouTube, the first episode. So exciting stuff. I'll be back in a few minutes with a stream for the Chucky episode. See you guys in a moment. I'm just doing another stream because, hey, it might attract more views. Okay, see you in a minute.